Death, war, depression. Those were the realities when Edgar Cayce first revealed something that startled everyone who listened. He claimed that within every human being existed the same consciousness that animated Jesus of Nazareth. Not a metaphor, not poetic language, a living reality. In one of his most impactful readings in 1932, given in Virginia Beach, he declared that Christ was not locked away in heaven, but planted in the human heart as a seed of light. The Christ is the pattern, he said, and that pattern is within you. Imagine the shock. Ordinary farmers, mothers, and workers sat in silence as they realized these words overturned everything they had been taught, that they were powerless, sinful, cut off from God. Here, Cayce insisted the opposite. The divine spark already lived in them, waiting to be awakened. For some, it was terrifying. For others, it was the first time hope felt real. This was not religion as control, but spirituality as liberation. During the Great Depression, people traveled across states, even selling belongings, just to sit in those sessions. They did not come for sermons, they came for survival. Their banks had collapsed, jobs were gone, and families were starving. Yet what they received was something more enduring than money. The conviction that they were not abandoned. Cayce's voice, calm in trance, told them that awakening Christ consciousness meant discovering an inner source of strength no crisis could erase. He explained that prayer was not begging a distant God, but aligning with the divine presence already flowing through the soul. He warned that without awakening this inner pattern, humanity would remain enslaved to fear. But if even a few people lived it, entire communities could transform. This was the lost secret. Jesus was the perfect example, but not the exception. Each person had the same potential. The question was, would they choose to awaken it? Cayce explained that awakening Christ consciousness was not about memorizing sacred words or belonging to a church. It was about living the same vibration Jesus embodied: compassion, forgiveness, service, and unwavering trust in God. During a session that changed the life of a struggling family, Cayce said something unforgettable. Your healing will come not only from what you take into the body, but from what you release from the heart. The mother had been consumed by bitterness. The father was crushed by fear. Cayce pointed them toward the Christ pattern within, urging them to pray not for rescue, but for alignment. Months later, they reported a shift so profound that even neighbors noticed. Illness began to ease, and harmony returned to their home. To them, this was no theory. It was a miracle rooted in an awakened state of consciousness. He often compared this process to tuning a radio. The divine signal